UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, Bazooka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Effective punch there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Grabbing the back of the head, pull it forward on the head, and then landing a beautiful punch. Really got it on noticing.
Connects with the right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. separate. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And they separate.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. What a punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Whiffs on that offering. Pseudo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Back to the feet now. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Single collar tie. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. He should be defending right now. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back mount now. 15 seconds. Final seconds of round one. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. Just unable to quite find that range.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Left hand is true, that will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth, landing that Beautiful left hand.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, collar tie.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
There's the right hand there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Counters with a right hand. Man, the body work really starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling off the hips, and anticipates the shots coming. Very well done.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
A little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Double leg takedown, stuffed. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Left hand punch from the clinch.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he caught the kick. Single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up. Right hand upstairs.
Real nice body kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike and consistently find something that's going to go behind it. Head kick lands.
Right hand on point. Lee's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Oh, nice. Wow, actually got the takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates different space to land a beautiful ground and pound combination.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs that we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process, getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Kick to the body by Lee. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Went for the inside leg kick.
Let's go. Get in there, and I want a hard high kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the dig in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's gotta start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you gotta anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 15 seconds to go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt. Right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Gotta be smart. This isn't the way we trained in the gym. Keep your head.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Oh, big head kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land. Ooh, what a head kick.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Back to the feet. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he hurt him bad with his jab.
Handled inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Tie clinch.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Lands the ground and pound strike. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
The ground and pound has been there all night. He may try to hip escape. All right, has the guard closed here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Solid strike on the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Oh, block.
Nice looping punch. Big body kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
He's going after the head.
Hey, stop!
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Get back out here and work on that cut. He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. You can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job.
Look at him. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. He's just being more aggressive and great punch landed with so much power. It's such a fast leg kick.
He engages in the single collar tie. That'll work. Nice lead left. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, we'll see if he can turn this deep. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into his underhook. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Nice body.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Big kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Now into his mount.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, pull his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. What else can you say but what a fight? Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision, Bazooka!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.